been like 5 or 6 months since my last video, and this video is just gonna be kind of me talking about why that is. Hopefully it'll give you all some kind of update, but then I'm kind of hoping that it will help me process like what I want this channel to be, because as you can see, we have a new addition to our family. So for the past 9 months I have been pregnant, and my motivation and desire to make videos and even to just like create new artwork just plummeted, and most of that was because of lack of energy and just being pregnant. But I have also been really contemplating what I want my art to be, what I want my like brand, if you will, to be. I don't know, I've been taking a long time to figure it out, and I still don't know what it's supposed to be or what it's supposed to look like. But now that she is born, I feel ready to like try and figure that out and really like hone in on what direction I want to take and like where I want to go with my art. I still want to make videos. I still want to be active on this channel. I just don't know what that's supposed to look like. With now a newborn and a very active, engaged toddler who is currently playing with Oobleck in the other room. I don't know if you've played with Oobleck as a kid, like the cornstarch water mixture, but it's pretty entertaining. Do you need more water? You can pour a little bit more water in it, just a little bit. It has always been challenging with the toddler to make videos and find time to record videos. That's good. And now it is going to be even more challenging. And as she gets older, right now it's pretty easy, but as she gets older, it'll just become more and more challenging, I imagine. Okay, you have more in your cup. The overall goal is that I want to figure out how to make this work, and I don't know what that is or what that's supposed to look like, but I am getting the motivation again to try and figure that out. So that feels like a really good starting point for me, because this whole year I have spent like not having any motivation to do much of anything at all. Here are some of my newer goals that I have. I would love to create bigger collections of artwork, whether that be paintings or drawings or like mixed media, but just bigger collections that are more cohesive and like maybe have a theme, but would definitely be more cohesive. My ultimate goal would be to submit those collections of art to galleries or I don't know, other places that take collections of artwork, but mainly galleries here in Columbus, Ohio, and be able to like sell artwork to a wider audience, or for my artwork to be seen by a wider audience in Columbus. I don't know if I still want to do as many markets as what I did last year. This year I definitely didn't do very many because I just wasn't feeling up to it. And so it's kind of hard to imagine me feeling up to it next year whenever things like pick up again with 2 kids now. But I don't know. That definitely was like my main way of earning money through my art, because I don't make very many online sales. So that's kind of like, it would be good if I did it. If I did markets, I just don't know if I have the capacity to do them as often as what I did last year. So I'll have to see about that. I would also love to change my like name, Amos Art, to just my name, Amy Bender, with the idea that like I want to become more of a professional artist, I guess. And in my mind, it just seems a little bit more professional to have my real name rather than like my nickname growing up. Even though that name is significant to me and it means something to me, I think to outside people, and especially like art curators or gallerists, I don't know what they're called. People who work at a gallery. It would probably look better if it was just my real name, like my full name. I really should have like made some bullet points for what I wanted to talk about. So I didn't feel like I was rambling, because I feel like I'm rambling and I haven't like talked in front of the camera for months, and so it feels super unnatural. It felt unnatural before, but it feels even more unnatural now because I haven't like been doing it for a long time. But yeah, I guess I kind of like fell off YouTube. I fell off this platform and I didn't really give any explanation, and so this is a little video just to say like this is where we're at, and I don't know what it looks like moving forward. I would like to continue doing this and sharing artwork on this channel, sharing like my process, sharing what it's like growing as an artist, as a mom, as a stay-at-home mom, but I don't know what that's supposed to look like, and I have not taken very much time to actually process and think through what that could look like. I haven't even been like working on that much artwork in the past 5-6 months. I have a couple paintings that I've done, a few paintings, and I've done some digital work for my older sister who is a preschool teacher. I am working on illustrating some like really basic early reader books for her. I don't know what else. I've been crocheting a lot this year. There hasn't been very much happening over here. Okay, this is actually a painting that I am working on. Pull it up here. So that painting is something that I would love to actually like turn into a collection one day, like different still shots from inside my house, kind of representing like living in a home, having a home, or like what makes a home, or what makes a home like feel like a home. So that's something that I'm working on, but I started that like a month and a half ago, and it has been sitting now for a month. Granted, I did just have a baby, so I have a good excuse, I think. But it has just been sitting there for a while now, and I'd love to get back into that. I have also been sewing, or I've been trying to sew some. My mom gave me a bunch of yarn, or a bunch of fabric from her collection that she is not going to use. And so I can like start experimenting and trying different patterns and just, I don't know, just having fun with it. I'm really enjoying this little like setup here. But I kind of want to do more sewing projects, and I don't know, I just want to like, I need to do some like hands-on things. Those are some of the things that I've been working on whenever I have time. I don't really have anything else to say, so this is probably a short video. Yeah, I just kind of wanted to say hi, and this is where I'm at. This is kind of what I have been thinking through the past few months, and I don't really have anything to tell you about the future. Anyways, here is to growth, and here's to figuring out what goals I want and processing the goals that I do have already and actually figuring out how I can make them happen in realistic ways. And I wanted to say thank you for sticking around even though I kind of disappeared there for a while. Yeah, I hope to make good videos here in the future soon once I kind of figure out what I think that should look like or what is realistic for me in this season of life.